Good day, traveler. Is there is it that obvious? Yes, I am. Well, no, not really. I've come to ask Sulakish, a former agent of the Shadow Scales, to help arbitrate a dispute. If you don't mind, to introduce the issue, if nothing else. The dispute is between Nurhe and Pahisa, who both claim rights to a nearby Thank you, Biko. You've at least given me time to work up some nerve. And please, be mindful. Both defendants claim inheritance of a salt rice farm previously owned by the now deceased Kimaru. Nurhe, a local trader, claims the farm as collateral for debts owed. The Saxleel of Murkmire don't exactly have laws as understood by outsiders. Small disputes are handled by an I worked for Kimaru for several years as a neutral third party with an interest. I worked for Kimaru and her alone, while Pahesa was present. She did. Simply put, the Shadow Scales are an order of assassins that have been present in Blackmarsh since time immemorial. The Shadow Scales serve Blackmarsh in many ways. Their role in our society, I don't believe so. Their order may be secretive about their practices, but I doubt many are so open about their...
No need to come any closer, stranger. I can hear you just fine from there. Yet you are not Chukzu. Lost his nerve, did he? He may have a way with words, but still lacks the will to speak them. A shame. I need evidence if I'm to properly judge. Speak with the two claimants, Norhe and Pahesa. Seek their truths, yes, but also their lies. The midge lingers. Do you seek anything else?
I've no time to chat. It is a busy day, and I need to make sure this shipment is off before the next tide. Take your business elsewhere. The Shadow Scale? I see. My claim on that farm is as watertight as my trading vessels. Kimaru, may she be at peace with the Hist, owed me several debts before she departed. We were business associates. I would buy her salt rice crop and sell it in far-off Senchal. The cats like to put moon sugar on it. When Kimaru fell on hard times, I offered a loan. Unfortunately, that skooma-addled Kuda couldn't tend a crop if her scales depended on it. She may be Kimaru's egg sister, but she cares nothing for that salt rice farm. It would be run into the muck before, as the Dryskins would say, an idiot. You have but to speak to Pahesa once to see the truth in my words.
What is it? What do you want? That sniveling little slug. Chukzu is supposed to handle this himself. Well, what more do you want to know? The farm was my egg sister's, so it belongs to me now. A fair claim by anyone's standards, I would think. No. But why would she need to? Of course she would want me to have the farm. All I want is to sell the damn place and move on with my life. Look, Her memorial, of course. When a Saxhleel dies, their lives are honored with the carvings on their grave stakes.
You did right coming to me. I sense there are more coils to this snake than a mere property
Don't say
dispute.
it. I'm not talking about blood.
Welcome back.
Can't see why they would.
Your footfalls have a very peculiar quality, did you know? You bear much weight on your shoulders, I see. Ah. And from what Chuksu has told me, she also plans to sell the farm. Most likely to pay off it. And so it all comes together. Paheza steals from her egg sister to pay off her debt to Nurhe. The salt rice. The answer is now clear. The two parties must meet. Acquire oil from both a mature bog willow. It is a shadow scale custom. The oils help separate those who cling from that. Have both Nurhe and Paheza rub the oil into their scales. In Murkmire, the decision of a shadow scale is absolute. Chukzu may have sun-blessed intentions, but one cannot merely ask an eel to fly. It must be pierced by an arrow and shot upwards. This you shall see.
My esteemed Biko, I'm sure you come with good tidings. After all, what? Rub oil into my skin? Negotiate? Is the matter not settled? All right. I'm not foolish enough to go against the Shadow Scale's command. Good luck getting Paheza to even bother attending. Or even speaking her... Oh? Not surprising. We wrote a lot of letters to each other. Paheza would often conduct business on behalf of her eggs. Just what do you think you're implying? You listen to me, mudfish, and you listen well. My business is all above board, and I do not give one lick of a toad's backside what you think you found. Now go jump on the bog.
You again. Here to tell me the Shadow Scale's judgment, are you? Well, negotiate. With that spineless Kuda. Fine. Besides, it's about time that someone put Nurhe in his place. There's no doubt that the Shadow Scale will agree. What's this? Smells like perfume. I'll do as the Shadow Scale asks, of course. Not stupid. Finally. A chance to put Nurhi in his proper place. I hope the Shadow Scale makes him eat his tongue. And I hope he chokes on it. Oh, so you finally caught wind of the truth, did you? Nurhi's the whole reason. What do you know? Who are you to judge me? It was different before, you know. I had a life. I had a family. And now I have nothing. Nothing but a muddy scrap of land that might let me finally move on from this swamp pit.
Thank you both for agreeing to this negotiation.
Of course. Far be it from me to deny the wisdom of a shadow scale.
Oh, please. Let's just get this over with.
Before we begin negotiations, I want the two of you to shake hands, amicably, to show your good intentions in coming here.
What happened? What did you do?
What was asked of me, I resolved their dispute. I entrust the farm to you, Chukzu. You do best to not disappoint me. And so, the farm now belongs to one who is worthy of it. I'd much rather pass such judgment with my own hand. I saw the needed resolution and acted accordingly. That is all. My rulings are always just, though not always pleasant. In the name of Sithis, I have brought about the needed change. That which hindered has been removed. It seems the midge dislikes my judgment. Weeds choke the garden, and so they are uprooted. The limb begins to wither, perhaps, but it would not have been the Shadow Scale way.
I think I have to lie down for a moment. And after that, it's off to get the farm back in order. Let's just hope I can honor Kimaru's dedication. Else